football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Levis to throw it. And he will find Ridley on the left side. 4 yards to pick up, first down.
Never happened.
Back to throw, it's Levis. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd.
Come on, man.
This will be stopped
Hey,
about
fuck
2
them
yards shy
big
of the
hitters,
marker.
man.
8
You
yards
seen
gain,
that shit,
2nd
man.
and 2.
That's what me. Diggins better.
Make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that
shit,
fast,
man.
any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Off the play fake, Levis. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And this is going to be intercepted.
Like a bitch. Payback, bitch.
And he might go all the way.
Payback, bitch. Payback.
And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. See, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or 2 there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
Yeah.
Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds. Because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one. And the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Yes.
We're scoreless after 1.
You need Kansas City against these niggas.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football.
Tennessee Titans.
As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Here's Wilson. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Connor Hayward, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Steelers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
That's cute.
Boswell now
you gotta get the ball back
for the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Come on, man. How did
This
niggas
is
go
going
through?
to be a Titans first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the
Sleep right
sideline, but he
here.
let
That's
it
how my
just a little
side.
bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground,
That's 3 on
incomplete.
my side.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 12. Working from the gun, here's Levis. Oh, and his early struggles continue.
I hate it when they do that shit.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they'll employ the jumbo
Mr. Wilson.
2nd and 1.
Mr. Wilson.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He gets it complete to Harris. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Got his man, it's Warren. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Well, they'll fake the jet sweep, and now off play action, it's Wilson. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Fryermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Sleeping over there, my boy. You done? You done?
Now Wilson.
Ooh, they never passed.
In front, he couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The throw windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Complete to Austin here over the middle. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Throwing is Wilson. Touchdown! Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0.
Bullshit. You steal your whole round.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Let's get it. I'll take that rock on, brother.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Man, nigga, we ain't finna win. About what nigga mean, DJ Khaled?
After the sack,
you Ricky Smith.
A challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now Levis. Flushed out right. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Ooh.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's staying down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Bitch.
A hit as he throws
So
there.
take that nigga.
It's going to be another frustrating end
Keep
to a
this shit
drive
on,
here.
nigga.
This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Levis throwing for it on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now Wilson. And it's caught. And the Steelers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Wilson being chased out left. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Russell Wilson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers will extend their lead here just before halftime. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up. And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The one final shot before the half. Here's Levis. Airing one out for Boyd. And Levis tosses his 3rd interception of the game. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Eluding the pressure right. And big loss here as he's taken down. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. Here's Levis. He's going to float this one deep right side. And got his man complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. That's dumped off to Pollard. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
And that one caught downfield by Boyd. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. Play action now. Levis. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Nick Folk for the point after.
For the extra point.
That is good, and that'll make it 20-7.
Makes the score Steelers 20, Titans 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Now it's Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Flush to his right. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Wilson. That went down the field for Freiermuth. And this one is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. 2nd and 10. Now it's Wilson. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
36 power.
Here's Wilson to throw. Finds Pickens out right. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Play action. Now Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Titans are right back in this football game. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given. And it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Warren. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. To throw is Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a 2nd and 10. Again, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Titans are right back in this football game. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Room past the 35. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Levis now off of play action. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Now Wilson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Wilson wants to throw it. Flushed out right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He'll find Williams on the slant. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 32-yard line. To throw again is Wilson. Finding Williams once more, complete. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Pat Freiermuth from 21 yards away. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for him here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way. Don't leave anything to chance, no matter how small the odds of a comeback were. Send it home with a touchdown and get to celebrating.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect 2nd half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the 2nd half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the 1st.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Them a look good.